In 2024, Stephen Hawking delivered a chilling warning. Humanity may only survive another 1,000 years. What if we defy the odds? What if humanity not only survives, but thrives until 3025 and beyond? Join us as we conduct an unprecedented survey of Earth's future, from climate change to human evolution, technology, civilization, and beyond. Buckle up for a journey that redefines the boundaries of human ingenuity, ambition, and survival. 1. The climate crucible. Let's start where life itself begins, the climate. By 3025, Earth's geography will be utterly unrecognizable. Our coastlines will be radically reshaped by rising sea levels. Places like Miami, Shanghai, and Amsterdam will be completely submerged under more than 10 meters of water. Imagine new shorelines redrawing the map of continents. Some islands will become climate refugee archipelagos. 1 billion people will be displaced, triggering the largest migration crisis in history. Meanwhile, extreme weather events will go from anomalies to normality. We'll witness hurricanes with winds exceeding 300 miles per hour, continent-sized firestorms, and wet bulb heat waves that make the tropics uninhabitable. By 2100, we're locking in a world that's at least 3 degrees Celsius warmer than today. In 1,000 years, Earth could resemble Venus, or it could become a glacial paradise if we miraculously reverse course. The Amazon rainforest, once the planet's green lung, might collapse into a savanna. Half of all species will likely vanish from the face of the Earth. And oceans will turn more acidic, forever erasing coral reefs from existence. Simply put, the climate crucible will forge a harsh and unforgiving new world. 2. The human metamorphosis. But here's the twist. Humanity won't just endure these changes. We'll undergo a metamorphosis of our own. We won't wait for natural evolution to take its course. No, we'll engineer our own destiny. But what does this transformed humanity look like? Some will achieve digital immortality by uploading their minds into vast computer networks. Death becomes optional for those who choose to live forever as sentient AI avatars. Imagine a world where physical bodies are optional and disembodied minds explore virtual realities, relive past lives, or even design new ones. It's a brave new world of cyborgs too. Many will enhance their bodies with bionic technology. Some will have telescopic vision, allowing them to peer into the far reaches of space. Others will have neural implants that grant instant access to all human knowledge. Some will sport synthetic skin that protects against cosmic radiation, turning every human into a potential astronaut. Then there's genetic revolution. By 3025, CRISPR-3.0 will likely erase most hereditary diseases and unwanted traits. Designer humans with enhanced strength, intelligence, and lifespans will emerge. But this could also spark deep societal rifts between the genetically enhanced and the naturally born. In this brave new world, death loses its sting, but only for some. Billionaire tech moguls are already pouring billions into immortality research. By 3025, death may be a choice, but one reserved for the privileged few. 3. Civilization 2.0. So we've got a changed climate, a transformed environment, and a new kind of human. What about civilization? How will society look 1,000 years from now? Let's start with the energy revolution. By 3025, nanotechnology should be able to harvest 99% of solar energy falling onto Earth. Massive fusion power plants will illuminate dazzling megacities. Meanwhile, orbital Dyson swarms of solar collectors will beam energy back to Earth. These advancements will ensure that no one goes without power again. As for language, traditional tongues will fade away. English, Mandarin, and Spanish will merge into something called Globish. Cultural identity will shift from local to planetary and eventually interstellar factions. Governance will experiment with bold new models. We might see AI-run predictive democracies, libertarian colonies on the moon, and hive mind collectives linked by neural implants. Each will vie for influence over the others in a bizarre game of intercivilizational chess. And then there's Elon Musk's 2024 dream. 10 million humans thriving in pressurized biodomes on Mars, mining nearby asteroids for water and resources. This could be our first true step towards becoming an interplanetary species. All in all, the next millennium will see a dramatic reshaping of civilization, laying the foundation for humanity's next chapters. 4. 4 scenarios. But which of these transformations will actually come to pass? After all, the future isn't set in stone. Humanity has a knack for the unexpected. So let's explore 4 possible scenarios for Earth in 3025. In the first, collapse and rebirth. Climate wars shatter modern society. Governments fall, infrastructure crumbles, and global trade collapses. A handful of survivors band together into close-knit agrarian eco-tribes. They rebuild their lives around small-scale sustainable tech, perhaps worshipping ancient solar panels as relics of a lost golden age. The second scenario paints a very different picture. In stagnant harmony, humanity achieves a delicate balance between advanced tech and ecological limits. Major cities become zero-growth ecotechns, where cutting-edge green tech coexists with a deep respect for nature. The remnants of New York, perhaps, become a forested museum, a haunting reminder of humanity's past excesses. In this scenario, progress doesn't mean expansion. It means living in harmony with the planet. But what if our expansionist tendencies can't be contained? In the third scenario, interstellar exodus, Earth becomes a nature preserve for indigenous species. Humans, however, continue to spread among the stars. We establish self-sustaining colonies on TRAPPIST-1 planets, terraforming each world in the image of Earth. In this scenario, humanity's story continues, but without Earth at its center. Yet what if there's more to the story? What if advanced civilizations don't leave such obvious signs of their existence? In the invisible civilization, highly advanced societies hide their technosignatures carefully, leaving humanity none the wiser. The only way to detect them would be by scanning distant exoplanets for telltale signs like nitrogen dioxide in their atmosphere. Or perhaps the answer lies beneath our feet, searching for signs of life inside Martian caves. Of these 4 scenarios, only one shows humanity following a Kardashev-scale path of expansion and technological integration. Most are quieter, more decentralized, or cleverly hidden. 5. The legacy of today. Now let's zoom out for a final perspective. How will Earth 3025 remember today's world? What legacy will we leave behind? Every decision we make today leaves an echo across millennia. Our current emissions, for instance, will acidify Earth's oceans for 50,000 years. Even by 2500, our carbon debt will still be felt. But emerging technologies like direct air capture could reverse much of this damage. By slashing emissions before 2040, we could still avert the plus 7 degrees Celsius hellscape. We're the last generation with the power to do this. Our waste will also outlast us, whether it's microplastics that fossilize into technofossils or the sprawling landfills of the plastic age, relics of a bygone era. Future generations might study Mount Rushmore, not as a testament to American pride, but as an object of anthropological study. Future archaeologists might dig through our trash, piecing together the story of a forgotten civilization that once dominated the planet. In essence, Earth 3025 isn't a predetermined fate. It's a kaleidoscope of possibilities shaped by the choices we make today. Will we rise to become the interstellar guardians of a reborn Earth, or digital ghosts haunting virtual realms? Perhaps we'll leave silent ruins beneath a warming sun, a cautionary tale for those who dared to dream of a better tomorrow. The next decade is our canvas. What story will you choose to write?